This is Bill Rinderknecht with WKTV'S Sports Journal, and I'm talking to Steve Luyk, who is kind of overseeing this event. We're going to have a conversation with him and just have Steve tell us what your role is and how long you've been doing this.
Well, I'm the district chair for District 16, which is MIHA High School and Junior High Equestrian, and I've been doing that for about 18 years. And we started this show about 12 years. This is the 12th year running. And we do this as a fundraiser to generate money to help pay for our district. We do extremely well. As you can see, we've got about 80 riders here today. I've had as many as 126 this year at one show. And all the proceeds of this goes into our district to buy equipment. And all the people that you see working here, it's all volunteer. They don't get paid a penny for this. We do it for the kids and the love of the sport.
That's great. I noticed in the background there's a Millbrook sign, which I think is a sponsor of the event. How do they contribute to this?
Millbrook is our main sponsor for this series. They've been with us since the beginning. They help supply the belt buckles that we give out to our first and second place in each age group. They also help with the plaques that we give out and the ribbons. And they've just been a huge supporter for us. We don't ask for any other sponsors for this series. We did in the beginning, but we're completely self-sufficient right now with what we're doing. And it's been a great turnout. It's like a big family. We have had some kids get hurt, some people get hurt. And when one gets hurt, everybody gets hurt, and they all care for each other. We've got kids as young as 2 years old that ride in Lee Line, and we get people as old as 70 and 75 that ride. So we try to encourage everybody to come out, and I don't care what age you are.
That's exciting. Being self-sufficient, I did notice your price list for signing up for the event. Could you go into a little bit of detail on that and how easy it is to register?
Okay, we do a pre-registration. You can go online to Millbrook's Hudsonville Summer Speed Series, and that's where a lot of people pre-register, and that helps me get it all in the computer ahead of time. We charge $5 a class, and that's about the lowest you'll see anywhere. A lot of place shows are $7-8 a class. We're at $5 a class, and that entitles them for one run. So if they sign up for 5 classes, it's $25 for the whole day. Obviously, for our finale, we're doing some extra classes in here to make it fun. So
that's awesome. Okay, I'm going to ask you a tough question.
Yeah.
I need to know if you have any personal highlights from the competitions that you've overseen in recent years.
As far as good or bad?
Go ahead. Give me highlights.
For our high school teams, like I said, I do a lot of different shows. We've had a high school team out of this area win state championship. We've had some bad things happen. Like I said, we've had people get hurt. I've had a horse that died on us at a show, but not this show. That was quite tragic. At this show, I think one of the highlights was a girl, she's not even here running today. She had an extremely fast horse, and she was literally out of the saddle on the side of the horse and just about underneath the horse, and she stayed on the whole time. So, and she had one of the fastest times of the day in that event. So there's a lot of good things. I think one of the other highlights is watching my 4-year-old granddaughter run. When you start seeing your grandchildren starting to come up through the ranks, it's a great thing. I got a son that runs. It's just fun to see him.
That's awesome. Great volunteers. You got disciplined, tough kids riding the horses, and I've been watching and seeing how the riders and the horses interact, and that's been a joy to see. I grew up with horses myself, and so I really love to watch the kids interact. And any highlights among the volunteers?
Oh, I've got a great group of people. I don't want to pick one out. My announcers, my gate people, the people running the tractor, they're all volunteers, and these guys, I owe everything to them. I can't do my show without their help, and they run the show. I run the office right now because it's the final show. I'm tied up in there, but when something needs to happen, they take care of it. They do my high school shows. They do my pleasure shows. I know you're going to be here on Tuesday for one of the pleasure shows that we run. This is the first year of that series. A lot of it's the same people. It's a great family.
And from our family to yours, thank you so much for letting us be here.